Dasami Tithi, and for Dasami Tithi the Ganapati is Vigna Ganapati. Tomorrow it is Uttara Bhadrapada. Uttara Bhadrapada Ganapati is known as Durga Ganapati and he is at Kolhapur in Mumbai. And today we are having, while we are talking, it is a Purva Bhadrapada transiting over here at the eastern part of the world, and Purva Bhadrapada, the Ganapati, is known as Yoga Ganapati. And why should we know the names of Ganapati of the nakshatra? When we know the names of the Ganapati of our nakshatra and reside, it removes various doshas. And today the goddess name is Nitya. Titi Nitya Devi is known as Nitya Devi, and she denotes permanency in all our actions. The greatness of today is that we have a conjunction of Moon and Rahu at Pisces. And whenever there is a Moon and Pisces conjunct, we should remember Mother Kali, the goddess of darkness, and she is the greatest in the Dasamaha Vidya. For without darkness there cannot be light. And when all the colors mix up, we get darkness, black. And when we talk about energy, they say dark matter, black hole, and dark energy. So dark is a color that involves all colors, and the form of Kali is aligned with the energy of Saturn. We grow because we sleep. Our growth, our sustenance is dependent upon our sleep, and when we sleep, everything gets into darkness, absolute. And before we were born, there was nothing, there was a shunya, emptiness. And after we are gone, there is also an emptiness. So there is an emptiness before we are born and after we are born, and in the midway we are talking, we are speaking, we are thinking of results and all. And what is the iconography of Kali? In one hand she has a sword, in another hand she has a head. The head denotes our ego, and in another hand she has a bowl, the skull, which denotes our reality, and she blesses with reality. And she is all pervasive, everywhere she is found. So the nature of Mother Kali is to denote that whenever we are seeking something in life, the end is nothing but vibhuti, the ashes. That's why Lord Shiva is beneath her. When all the Dasamaha Vidyas, Devis are worshipped, they bring us a knowledge of we ourselves. In Dasamaha Vidya, two devatas are there. One is Kali associated with Saturn, another is Tara Devi associated with Jupiter. And in Tara, one hand we can find scissors, and in another hand we can find a lotus. That means it is like the carrot and stick, where what we call in HR as rewards and punishments. Tara holds both together, and when the word Tara is interchanged, it brings Radha, that means to worship Anuradha. And what is the significance of Mother Kali? Whenever we are speaking of Mother Kali, there are nakshatras called as Gandanta nakshatras. Gandanta nakshatras means the nakshatras between two rasis, one watery sign and a fiery sign. One watery sign, for example, Cancer. Cancer watery sign, the last nakshatra is Aslesha, and the beginning sign of Leo is Maha. The last nakshatra is ruled by Mercury, and the beginning nakshatra is ruled by Ketu. Man starts to crawl like a child when he gets old, and that is Mercury. And again, the life begins as a sperm, which is a snake. That is indicated by these Gandanta points. There are three Gandanta points. One is Aslesha Maha, that is at Cancer and Leo, and the other Gandanta point is at where we can call it a Scorpio, Sagittarius. Scorpio is a watery sign and Sagittarius is a fiery sign. And there is another Gandanta sign, that is to say at Pisces, and which is a watery sign, and that of Mesha, Aries, where we have that Revati and Ashwini, both Mercury and Ketu nakshatra. The in-between point, Gandanta points, are ruled by Mother Kali. The nakshatra of Uttara Bhadrapada and Purva Bhadrapada, which represent the funeral cot, is also ruled by Kali. In Mesha, you have the Apabarani nakshatra. Apabarani nakshatra is denoted by Lord, is governed by Yama, who worships Kali. And Mula nakshatra, that is to say in Dhanur Rashi, is also indicative of the energy of Mother Kali. So whenever we are speaking of Mother Kali, we can find her energy points at the various parts of the chart. And Whenever we are starting a chart, before reading to the going to the planets and all, we should know the nature of these devatas, because when we speak about devatas, these devatas are the guardians of the chart. These devatas are the guardians of the chart, and these planets act as if we humans do. For example, I'll tell you, if there is a moon in Rishabha, but Taurus, where it gets exalted, but before it in Aries there is a Saturn, and in the next house there is a Rahu. It is called as Papakartari Yoga. That means the moon is not able to perform well, because behind it is the Saturn, which denotes the support from family, and after it is the Rahu, which denotes the support from friends. So it is called as a Papakartari Yoga. It doesn't have anybody to help him. Then what is the remedy? Immediately meditating upon Mother Kali will solve the problem of Papakartari Yoga. There can be another instance also. For example, you see that there is a Saturn in the fourth house from moon. That means the moon will have the 10th aspect. Whenever moon or sun is aspected by Saturn, moon is your mind and sun is your soul, you will feel as if you have lost everything. Your mind will not be in a synchronization. At that point of time, worshipping Kali, because Saturn, whatever may be the malefic effects of Saturn, worshipping Kali will suffice. Then what is the remedy when Mercury is along with Ketu? These days people complain that there are a lot of debts and all, debts problem. We are caught up in debts, and how can we come out of these debts? Whenever Mercury and Ketu is conjoined, they get into debts. Tomorrow it is a Mangalvar, Mars day, and during that Mars day, if at all somebody you Google for Yamakanta Nehram, or else I will post it. This Yamakanta time, at a Mars day, at a Tuesday, if somebody worships Lord Subramanya, Kartikeya, even through mind, they can find that their credit problems are getting vanished. Or else if they pray to Nritya Ganapathy, the dancing Ganapathy, then also they can find a solution to their problems. Because the main purpose of astrology is, just like meditation and music, it is a medication. Let us proceed further in this journey. Let us meet tomorrow morning. Thank you all.